Hello everyone, this is Kyle from WeTechCareOfYou, and today we're going to create a Power BI report and publish it to a SharePoint online site. Now, in the previous two videos, we created a Power App for Kyle's joinery, so when we're out on site, we can enter the new jobs into the Power App on a tablet, and that'll save to this SharePoint list. Then in the second video, we created a Power Automate flow from that data, so that anytime a new job's added, it'll send an email to the finance team so they can see how much is being added from the jobs. And then today with the Power BI report, we're going to create a report to show who is doing jobs in what location. And then that can be published for the operations team so they can see who's doing the most work and which location. Okay, so let's get started. So first things first, we need to download Power BI Desktop. To get that, you can go to powerbi.microsoft.com /enus/downloads, and here you can download Power BI Desktop. Now I already have it installed, so I'll open it here. Okay, so when you see this first screen, you want to click Get Data. So this is so we can get the data from the SharePoint online list. Okay, so in the new window with Get Data, if you type in SharePoint Online, and then you can see a SharePoint Online list there, and click Connect. Window, it should ask for the site URL, so I'll just take the URL from the site. So it's dev WeTechCareOfYou, and then we can enter that there. And there you can see that Power BI is connecting to your site. Now, when you connect to your site, as you can see, I'm already logged in with my profile, but it might come up to say that you need to log in with your profile that you use for your tenant. Once you've logged in, you can see the site, and here's all the lists that are on that site. So I'll click Kyle's Joinery. So it'll show me the fields that's in that list. And that's the correct one. We've got our job locations, and there's the joiners completing the jobs. We want to load all of that data into the Power BI software. And there we go. So there's our list on the right, if you see in the fields column, and then you can see all of the fields that we capture in that SharePoint list. Now, in the next column, you can see the visualization. So these are all the different types of charts that you can build. So for this one, I'm just going to do this stacked bar chart. If I select that, that will add it to the canvas. And I'll just make that bigger like this. I'm going to hide the filters. Okay, so what we need to do now to put on our data is we need to add the values to these columns here. So first of all, I am going to add the job location to the axes. And there you can see the chart will update. I'm going to add the joiner completing the job to the legend. And then I will just add ID for the values. So the values is the count of how many jobs are in it. So there you go. So there you can see our nice report, but unfortunately some of the titles are a bit small. What you can do to make that bigger is if you can click Format here. And I'm just going to search for text size. Here's all the text sizes within the chart. So I'm just going to make all of these a lot larger so we can see them better. And there you go. So now you can see the job locations and the colors of the people who did the jobs in those locations. So if you can just hover on them, you can see the people who've done each job. And there we have a very basic, simple, but your first Power BI report. Now what we want to do to publish is if you want to click on File on the top left and click Publish. And then publish the Power BI. So this will publish from your local, from your desktop, up onto your workspace in Power BI. What you need to do before you do that is you need to save it. So I'll just click Save here. Save it to my desktop as Kyle's Joinery Operations Report. And then once that's saved, that should upload it to our SharePoint Online workspace. So you can see you can select the destination you want to publish it to. I'm going to obviously select my workspace and click Select here. And now you can see that's publishing up into the cloud. Okay, success, so it's published. So now if you select here, open Kyle's Joinery Operations Report, it'll open it in the browser in your workspace, and then you can see it there. You might need to refresh the page. I found sometimes that it doesn't load straight away. If you just do a refresh, and then there you go. There you can see the report is loaded eventually. There we go. So now what we want to do is we want to put this into a SharePoint page so that anytime we're on SharePoint, we have stats from that Power BI report. All you need to do that is you want to just take the URL that you are to view the report, go to the page that you want to add it to. If you select edit, and then you can add your new web part as a Power BI web part. If you click add report or the edit pencil, that'll open up the right panel. All you need to do is just paste that link here. Once you click off it, it should load that report. So there you have it. So there you can see our Power BI report published in SharePoint, so we can see that nicely when we're in our SharePoint site. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it's helped. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Thank you.